on.
I'm nervous.
He's nervous. That is the biggest lie going out there because you love talking to camera. So this is our first podcast where I would give it a go. This is actually so fresh. I've never actually started a podcast as soon as I've said hello to someone. So I feel like I should say hello. No, I've never done it. Well, I don't know. I've never done one in the car. So I thought to do one in the car, and I was like, let's get a little bit more creative. I need someone creative. Mr. Jansen. Double J. Does anyone ever call you Double J?
Nah, not really. Oh, JJ's a good one.
JJ's, yeah.
Always JJ. Yeah. Pretty good.
Is there a noodles called JJ's? Or is it just the
yes
brand? Do you remember JJ
the old
noodles?
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god,
like
that's so cool.
Yeah, I haven't had that shit in ages. So anyway, how have you been, dude?
Good.
Good.
Busy. My life's crazy at the moment. Work-related in afternoons for teaching. Yeah. 7 days a week.
You're teaching 7 days a week?
Yep.
Far out. How does that go?
It's rough at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm pushing through it.
Yeah, that's cool.
During the day, I have so much time free, so it's just content creating and thinking of ideas and just understanding my audience and just thinking of future plans, which is really cool. I'm so blessed to have that time during the day.
Yeah, okay.
All dance teachers know that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, and it's funny, people who aren't, like, I've got a lot of mates who obviously aren't dancers, and then they literally just think I don't have a job. They're like, oh no, you don't work. Because every time they see me, especially in summer, I might be at the beach. Yeah. And, you know, the downtime's good. It's just during the day. So when you, I'm glad you kind of jumped into your audience and your content, because I'm still trying to figure out what this TikTok thing is, because I've got kids that I teach, and I walked past them the other day, and they were watching you on TikTok, and I just said, oh, it's Jackson. And they went, you know him? And then I looked, you've got like a gazillion followers on this thing. So
it's,
what? Did I miss something? What happened? How did this happen?
The old app called Musical.ly. It was brought out like so many years ago. Yeah. But it was pretty much just like video transitions where like kids would like do weird transitions. And it blew up. Yeah. But they must have sold it and renamed it to TikTok.
Right.
TikTok's only been out for maybe 2 years now, so it's still like fresh.
Were you part of the old platform?
No. Not at all.
So you jumped in. Now, did you, so how does this go? Are you just generally into the app and you're like, I'm going to give it a go? Or was your goal to go, all right, I'm going to blow this shit up?
So, this is funny. So, 2 years ago, I was on Vine, right?
Oh, yeah. What happened to Vine?
It died, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why. They must have sold it. But I posted a video on there.
Yeah.
And overnight, it just blew up and got like 1 million views. It was like crazy.
What was it?
It was just me screaming in the shopping center. Like, the most random thing ever. And, yes, that passed. And I was thinking in my room, I was like, oh, like, maybe I should start just, like, putting videos on the internet, seeing how that goes. Because YouTube's hard because it's a long process. Like, it's a long video, so you have to keep your audience engaged.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But these videos, like, super short, so you can just make it, like, static and, like, ADD. So it's, like, everyone's, like, super into it.
Yeah, I get that.
And I seen an ad on Instagram for TikTok. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I might just give it a go. And obviously in the dance industry, we can't really post heaps of, like, crazy stuff on Instagram because we want to be professional on our platforms and blah, blah. Yeah. So it's a cool way. No one was on it. No one I knew was on it. So it's just cool to, like, I could be myself on it and didn't feel like I was being judged.
Right. So you generally are a pretty wacky dude. Like, all this is pretty, like, if anything, your TikTok's probably more you than what your Instagram.
100%.
Wow, okay.
100%.
There we go. That's funny. Because people might think the other way. They go, oh, I mean, not by means, I've never spoken to anyone about TikTok or you or anything like that. But from my perception, looking at your Instagram and from the little part that I've seen on your TikTok, you might go, oh, he might be bunging this shit on. But if anything, it's the
complete opposite way.
Wow.
Like, I kind of got this, like, I feel like I had to be, like, professional on my Instagram. Yeah. Like, just because, I know that's how everyone makes it out to be. But it's funny, because my most engagement I have on my Instagram is from my comedy videos.
Right, okay.
And so it's, like, it's turned my whole, like, perception of the app upside down, which is so cool. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of just seen the an ad on Instagram, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna give this a go. A year later, like 500,000 followers on there.
500,000. Does that feel weird? 500,000 people.
It doesn't feel like I have that many.
You know, like there's cities that don't even have that many people.
That's crazy. That's so crazy to think about.
Some cities don't have that. Like you could go and you could fill a city just
Yeah.
with your followers. That's crazy.
That's hectic.
It's insane.
I
It's
can make my own
insane.
little village.
Big time. Big time. You could make your own little village. Now, the stuff that you're throwing out there, is it just like whatever comes into your head? Or, because I've noticed this thing where you throw your shirt. So this is like your thing now, isn't it?
So this is the niche I found that people like.
Okay.
There's two things I do on the app that people like. There's one, dancing in heels.
Okay.
It's so random. Dancing in heels, and then creating this character which people have named Spider Crab.
Spider Crab.
Based
okay.
on the walk I do, it's like this little like
Yeah.
walk type thing. I'm just going with it. It's working. They love it. So I'm just out here to make people laugh and enjoy my videos. So if that means putting on a hood and looking stupid, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, and you did a giveaway, and this is where I started really realizing your TikTok and how kind of insane this whole world is. You did a giveaway with AirPods.
Yeah.
So is that like, so what, obviously the aim of that was to boost your following.
Yeah.
How was that? Did that work?
So that giveaway lasted a month. It was a month in process.
Yeah.
And I started with like 3,000 followers, and by the end of it, I had 10.5k.
Really? So we're talking about Instagram now.
Yeah.
And this is just, and that was just for one pair of AirPods.
Yeah, because I just made them all transfer over.
Wow, from TikTok.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's, and how much is a pair of AirPods that you back?
Like $250.
$250 to get genuine followers.
Yeah, like real engagement.
So that's legit. That's not like those weird apps that
No. But like, because this day and age, your analytics are so important to a business. Like when you're creating an online business, like content creating.
Yeah.
So if you have like 100,000 followers, followers on Instagram, and your engagement is only like 250 likes per photo, they're gonna see your engagement and see it's all fake.
Right.
So you can't fake anymore. It might be pleasing in your eyes, but businesses won't take you in if you have that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's really cool because if my followers transfer over to Instagram, they're really engaged, because you have to like go through a process of going onto my app, finding my Instagram, then going to Instagram. So if they do transfer over there, they're super engaged with it. They always comment, like they always like my photos, which is amazing.
And who are they? Who are these people? Like, are they like? is your age demographic just insane, or have you got generally young? Are they teens? What are they?
So the app ranges from 12 to, however old you want to be. So,
so the youngest is 12.
Yeah.
That 12, 13, right?
But sometimes kids log in with their parents' accounts, like in Facebook accounts, which is scary.
Because the kids who know you at the studio, they're 9, 10.
Yeah.
They're going, because I just heard this weird ass sound and everyone just laughing. And then I looked down and then they flicked and then it was you dancing in your heels. I'm like, what the fuck's Jackson doing? Where did you get that from? Who is that? And then they're going, Jackson. Blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. So, And are you an influencer now?
I hate that word because everyone's an influence. Like literally anyone can be like, oh, look at these new cool shoes I got. And someone can be like, oh, they're awesome. I want them too.
Yeah.
It's like, it's such a thrown out world now. Like people just think you have this
such a heavy word, like to influence someone. And then I look at these influencers and the shit that they put out there, and I'm like, what is your goal? Like if you're trying to, if you're an influencer and you're trying to influence people,
100%.
Like I feel like your stuff, it's pretty genuine. I wouldn't say you're trying to influence people. You're just showing the world you.
I just want to make people laugh.
Because you can't call your fucking crab walk, dude.
No,
you can't say you're trying to influence. You're just trying to create some laughs.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think we need to find a different word. Do you reckon? Because influence is heavy.
It's just...
Because they go, imagine if the kids say, oh yeah, I'm influenced by this guy.
And I want to be a crab.
Yeah, and then they show that and the parents go, all right.
Yeah, so random, hey.
It's just weird.
I think if I was to pick a subject I want to influence people on, it's being yourself. Because I was so stuck in that box of being like, I can't show my real personality because people are going to think I'm unprofessional, not get me work.
Yeah.
And when I did, and this is the thing that just clicked my brain, as soon as I did, this all happened.
Huh.
And so like my whole career now is like flipped upside down. Like it's so, like social media is like paying my bills at the moment.
Yeah.
It's great.
Wow.
It's like so good.
Now, did you think, you had no intentions of this type of lifestyle though, did you?
No, not at all. Like absolutely no idea.
So, there might be a lot of people here watching this one that might be fans of Jackson, and there'd probably be a few dancers who chime on in to this one as well. You're still, plugging away at the dance thing as well.
Oh,
like
100%.
that's still, cool. Because about to say, you've been booking some pretty cool. You were just in the Guy Sebastian one?
Yes.
How was that?
Amazing.
I watched that last night.
It was such an amazing experience.
Yeah, such an epic song by him too.
So good.
Yeah,
so good.
I watched the 60 Minutes interview with him, and he's a good dude. Hey,
so fun to work with.
Was he late? No, he was on time.
On time,
right.
He's just funny. He was just good to be around.
No, he's extremely down to earth. Hey? Yeah.
What's funny about that is because the agency I get my social media work from, Born and Bred,
right.
They submitted me a brief for the video. So basically, I would create content to the
Guy's
song and put it on my TikTok. And as they were showing me the brief, I was like, I'm actually in this video.
Yeah.
How funny.
So, see, now that's a bit weird because
it's
that
crazy.
song, but yeah, I know, okay, so that's crazy. But now I'm just thinking, because have you ever been out here, by the way? Do you know where we're going?
This is so nice, though.
Yeah, have you been out here?
No.
Oh, really?
This is so nice, though. It's like so secluded.
Okay, so just so this sounds super sus. I've just picked up Jackson. Now we're going somewhere really secluded. We live in Cronulla. Just picked Jackson up. He lives around the corner, and we've driven out to Kurnell, which it's a nice area. I feel like it can sometimes be the Tasmania of the Shire, which there's nothing wrong with Tasmania actually either. But anyway, just absolutely having Tasmania in mind. But we're going through the national park, and it's quite a good drive. So if you get bored and you want to go for a drive and not go, I don't know where else you could go there. Yeah.
Smelly.
Or just a nice road that's not 2 hours out of Sydney.
Yeah, definitely.
Kurnell's a great option.
This is really nice, actually.
Yeah. And literally,
Oh
we've been recording, it's 13 minutes from your house. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's insane.
I didn't know this was here.
Wow. See, I can,
Wow.
Wow. Now, before I just sidetracked on the Kurnell bashing, the thing that you were just saying before about how Guy's agency or people reached out to your agency and said, can we get the TikTok bloke to put something together? Because you're quite funny. Now, that song is quite deep and meaningful. Like, there's a lot of feelings in it. Are you going to start crab walking to this song? Like, I feel like it's a bit like, how...
So, this is where you have to be creative with these videos. So, you don't have to do, I don't have to do my... But, the song is about, he says he's in a church. Choir. You could possibly do a comedy skit about you being in a church singing, or it's like you have to come up with something really creative. Sometimes it's super hard.
Yeah.
What is I doing?
I don't know what this guy's doing. It's like you'd think we're in peak hour traffic. There's literally no cars. Go.
So it's just about finding what isn't on the app.
Yeah.
And what people can relate to.
Yeah.
And
have you released this yet?
No, not yet.
You're still thinking it?
Yeah, still working on it. There are deadlines, so it's like,
Really?
Yeah.
Right. And are you someone who bounces ideas off someone, or are you just kind of backing yourself each time? Because now you're getting it's almost like comedy where, do you get nervous putting it out there? You're like, shit, imagine if people just hate this one.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be full serious for a moment. There are weeks, or like there's weeks where I do really well, and I'm like really happy with my content. I'm like, Ray, this is awesome. I'm super happy and get engagement. There's some that flop, and just like I can go from getting 1 million views every video to getting like 65,000.
Yeah.
And just like, it's not about the likes and being like, damn, I didn't get likes, but it's about, am I doing well enough to make this a career and make it like keep it going, you know? And so like, it just like sucks in your brain sometimes. You're like,
it's just crazy the numbers that you're spitting out too. A good one will do 1 million, and a shit one will do 65,000. It's just, you know, the audience that you're operating with is pretty insane. And the thing about this whole people who are doing social media, like, what's the end game? Because it's such in the now, and like I can see as a dancer, you know, people might, you know, bridge over to choreography. They might open up a dance studio. I see avenues.
Yeah.
When I see these guys, I'm like, what are you gunning for? Like, what is it? Is there anything, or is it literally just so in the moment? You just
Well, I mean, everyone has their different goals and ambitions. Like, you see people that started on Vine that are like David Dobrik, like are creating like such amazing content for people to watch, and are just like blowing up. I think my end game is I want to get a platform where I can create like a safe space for people, because like, I know, like, I want to just, it's hard. I have so many goals. Like, I'd love to push YouTube, and I'd love to be like a creator on YouTube. One crazy goal of mine is I would love to open a trampoline park.
Open a trampoline park?
I would like, that's like,
I feel like that's pretty
if I could create my own trampoline park, like that would be so good.
Because you are very handy on a trampoline as well. You do, because you...
I do a couple of flips.
You do a couple of flips. Yeah. Is your followers now, is it just kind of like a constant tick over now of followers? Like, have you put enough stuff out there for people to kind of binge watch it and then go, yeah, I'll follow this dude?
Or 100%.
Yeah? Like it's just...
I'll like, I can close the app.
Yeah.
And then like an hour later open it up, and because on Instagram, when you get notifications, it just goes to 99 and then it hits a plus symbol, so you can't see like how many followers you're getting anymore.
Wow.
But on TikTok, it shows...
I can't say I have that issue, Jackson.
But on TikTok, it shows the full amount. So I can swipe away for an hour and then come back and I have like 200 plus like followers.
Damn.
Like, it's crazy. Like, and...
Are you a bit numb to it now?
Yeah. But it, like, obviously, so I knew that if I was gonna get big, it would have to be from some type of app, I guess, you know? Like, you gotta start somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm really glad this is popping off, because I'm gonna use it to my advantage.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I was always like, oh my god, I want like this many followers. I want to like have huge amounts of followers. And now it's like, once you get that, it's so much more than that. It's like, it's not about like, oh wow, I want people to know me. Like, now I'm all about, I want to create good content for people who...
Yeah, like, you're kind of like chasing the... like the message almost, like you realise it's a lot more than followers. The reason why I just stopped here, by the way, and you guys don't know what we're looking at, but do you know the Bra Boys, the group? No. Yeah, they're the Bra. So they found a surf spot called Ours, and this is their surf break.
Really?
Ours. So yeah, it's and they used to do Cape Fear here, the Red Bull surfing comp. So there's a wave there, and it crashes literally on a rock. But if you pull into it soon enough, it's an epic wave. It's really, really heavy right-hander. Like, people have to wear helmets and shit out there.
Hectic.
Yeah, I wish it was pumping, because it would be epic to see. But you can kind of see this wave here. So that when it's, cool.
The last time I went surfing.
Oh, yeah.
When I was learning surf.
Yeah.
I got trapped in a rip.
Oh.
And I couldn't get back into shore because I just kept getting crashed by waves and then taken back out. And it was really scary, and I ended up...
Sorry, that's not funny. Yeah.
I ended up swimming from the wall all the way to Wanda.
What?
And
it just took you straight up the beach?
No, like, I had to paddle there
Right.
That's where like the smaller waves were. Like,
Jesus.
oh my god, it was so intense. And I was
Were
like,
you out there with anyone?
no, it was by myself.
Oh,
It was like
fucking hell. I was
it was
about to
like
say, if you were out there with someone, maybe could have guided you a little bit different rather than
I
paddling
was like-
to New Zealand to get back in.
It was so like I was so scared.
Yeah.
I was just like asking like surfers. I was like, man, can you help me get back in? They're like, no, and we'll just catch a wave. I'm like, I'm gonna die.
You're the guy off TikTok. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah,
shut
man.
the fuck up and help me. Oh, cracker.
Just like drowning.
Yeah,
Dead.
big time. And what are you putting similar content on your YouTube? Like, how does that? I saw you made a cake once with Ben with your hands tied behind your back. Like, that stuff's pretty cool.
It's fun. You have to find your niche though. Like, it's all about your niche. What makes you different?
Yeah.
Because obviously people aren't gonna watch. Like, it's boring watching the same for dancing. It's boring watching the same. It's boring watching people dance when they look all the same.
Yes.
Right? You want to obviously see people different. So that's what you have to do on like social media platforms.
Right.
I haven't found my niche yet because I work best in short 15-second videos.
Okay.
Because I can put like crazy stuff on there. But I think when it comes to Instagram, I have to know how to edit properly and make it like engaging the whole time. I'm working on it, but
Yep.
I need to find a
way to make that
Yeah.
happen. Have you put a YouTube compilation together of all your TikToks?
No, I'm doing this week.
Oh, Bessa, you should do that.
I think that as well.
Yeah, 'cause-
I'm gonna try it and see what.
Because people would laugh, because it would go from laugh to laugh to laugh to laugh to like it'd just be
Yeah.
a continuous
Yeah.
laugh thing, and that would go off, especially if you
Because
flog
if
the
you
shit
watch,
out of it.
if you watch them, on
Yeah.
like I just sit there and binge watch them like all the time.
Well, the funny short videos, like the fail videos,
Yeah,
fail
yeah, yeah.
army, whatever, they're just short
Mate,
videos
so
altogether.
good.
And oh man, I
Watch them
laugh
for
so hard
hours.
at people that get pumped. Like,
And Scorpion.
yeah,
Oh my god, so
man.
good.
So all that type of I'll just be doing the compilation type thing.
I definitely will do it this week then.
Yeah.
100%.
Does your crab dude have a voice?
Nah, because it's all based off like the in-app sounds.
Right.
So I wouldn't even know what to sound.
Hey, is that something where you're doing short videos now of Mr. Crab and like the struggles that he has in life?
Mate, I've done one, but it didn't really go that well. I
Right.
kind of introduced him to YouTube.
Right. And people were just like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah, they're just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But the process is learning. Like, obviously, I'm not going to put that out and be like full serious about it. And like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is what I'm going to do from now on. It's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
like you learning what your audience likes.
This is legit still fun, everything that you're doing. Like, you're still trialing and erroring and just see what happens.
100%.
But now people are actually
100%.
paying you to do these TikTok videos, and now there's a bit of a pressure there.
It's gotten to a point where sometimes I can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
And there has to be like a couple of days where I just don't go on the app.
Yeah.
And then I get more inspired to create some stuff, and then, yeah.
And have you who do you watch? Like on TikTok, are you enjoying the app yourself? Like, do you look at stuff and go, "That's funny"? Like, do you
Yeah,
follow
definitely.
many people?
So there's a following section
Yeah.
who you follow.
Yeah.
And there's a For You page.
Right.
The For You page is super important because that's where everyone can see your videos.
Right.
That will put you out to every single person on the app.
Sure.
The thing that's different about this app is so everyone will get put on the For You page.
Oh.
And the For You page, the algorithm is different for people. If you like more comedy videos, your video will get categorized as comedy and be put in the people who like comedy.
Right.
If your video doesn't do well,
Yeah.
and people watch it but don't engage with it, e.g. like and comment, it'll get taken off.
Right.
So there's no more. So, for example, I have 580,000 fans or supporters, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Like they don't watch the following page; they watch the For You page.
Right.
So if your video, it doesn't matter if you have 1 billion followers or 200.
Yeah.
You can still get viral videos, but they have to be good, and you
Right.
have to know your audience.
So that's
really well.
why you get real struck out if one gets 1 million and the other
Yeah.
one gets 60,000.
Because it's not about your fans. Like on Instagram, if you get like heaps of likes, it's because you have a lot of followers.
Yeah.
On this app, I was still getting 1 million views when I had 500 followers.
Right.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
so it's all about, you have to create good quality videos. And that's what I really like about the app, because it pushes your creativity and...
A bit more of an even playing field. It's not
100%.
saturated by
100%.
by people who are, had a spike or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, okay.
So it's
Oh,
like
that's
super
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just like a whole nother world. I'm just, just learn. Or am I learning? I don't know. It sounds obvious when you say it, but I just don't think people really think of it, because it's such light-hearted content. No one actually, I don't think the consumers never really think about it that much, where you're absolutely racking your head going, what can the crap do
100%.
next?
And I think the hard thing I'm struggling with this is, I feel as though people think that because I'm creating these videos, I'm being super immature and just wasting my time on them, but people don't understand how crazy social media is these days. Like, this can create such amazing platforms. For example, Jeffree Star, started out with 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Yep.
Created some Instagram videos and YouTube videos. He has his whole makeup line, like literally a billionaire. Like, that's how
really
crazy this
shit, I'm so out of
if
touch
you
with
don't know
that stuff.
if you know who Jeffree Star is.
I don't know who he is. No, I have no idea who he is. Yeah. What brand could you really align yourself with? Like, what is there a brand out there that you'd look at and be like, oh, I feel like my stuff would really work with them? Or would you have to really change your game up if you were to,
I could do, based off what I'm just thinking of, I could do, which I never see these ads around, but coffee. I could do a coffee one.
Yeah.
Where you're like slumpy, drink coffee, you go into your crowd.
Yeah, that could be cool.
I could do like pet products.
Yeah.
So I have these videos where...
Did you say pet products?
Yeah.
Do you have a pet?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I have videos where it's like, if anyone ever has cats, or if you have a dog, or like some type of animal, and you'll be sleeping at 3 a.m. and your cat's just like around the whole house.
Oh, right.
And I have videos based off that, and people go crazy for it, and it's like...
There's some crazy cat people in the world, and if they really kind of latch onto something...
people with cats understand it, what I'm saying. And I feel as if you had a product that would, I don't know, put your cat to sleep, not like a tranquilizer, like, whoa. But like, something that would calm down, or like,
it's an aggressive TikTok.
Then it could be like, your cat not on this product, and then your cat on this product.
I thought you could do a funky sunglass or something.
Oh,
because you wear sunglasses.
you so could. Like different characters.
Yeah, I reckon you could, reach out to just Mr. Crap Dude who's just got...
Sunglass Hut.
Yeah, Sunglass Hut, man. Just trying to think now. You're really in a good place now, if I think about it. Have you ever thought about that? Like talking with your agency, you go, hey, let's pitch to some brands?
Oh, 100%. But it's...
And how'd you find them? Because I know how you find a good dance agency. Did they reach out to you? Or
they reached out to me.
Huh.
I've had a couple of agencies come forward, but Born and Bred have more connections for TikTok.
Right.
With like Sony and Warner Brother. Yeah, so it's all based off music, which is really cool. And I work so much with Warner Brother and Sony, and I'm so happy because we get to create some cool content and just like collab with them. It's like super cool. The end product is like awesome. We create like some really good videos.
That trip you out a little bit. You just said I work really well with Warner Brother and Sony.
A bit, yeah. Like, I don't know, like my headspace is a bit different. It doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Like,
yeah, I think it's cool what you're saying, how like you've grown a little numb to the... Yeah, because like the other, I've had a few people come up to my Instagram, they go, Corey, what are you doing? Like 1 minute you'll throw up a random modelling photo, and then you'll be with your mates, and then you'll do something with a podcast, and I'm like, I don't know, it's just whatever it is. Like, you need to understand your audience and what they want.
Yeah, 100%.
And the other day I put up a photo of, I did a commercial for Channel 7, and I had a few of the girls that I used for it.
Yes.
Now, I wasn't even in the photo, and that got, like, say, 100 or so more likes than all my others.
Yeah.
And it was just fucking blowing up. And then now on Instagram, if you get tagged in a person, you get their notifications if your friends are commenting. So only...
Yes.
So, to run it down, so... Paris uploaded a photo of the job, tagged me in it. Now, everyone who I followed that follow Paris, if they like, they comment, I got a notification.
Oh.
So for a split second, I was just like, this is what Paris must feel like. Because I looked at my phone and went, what the fuck? I've got over 100 likes. Where the hell did that come from? And then I'm like, oh, it was just Paris. And I was just thinking, with the people who do get lots of likes, like yourself, and I don't know why I'm talking about Paris now, but Paris, yeah. At what point did you go, And by the way, I'm sure keep liking it because you do appreciate it all.
Oh, 100%.
It's just now you're setting, because you've got a legit goal now and getting a certain amount of views and all that type of stuff. Your mindset's different. It's gone from it's still fun, but there's intention.
I love and appreciate the people I have that support me on my TikTok and Instagram. And I love that they engage, and it's so crazy to think that someone takes time to like and comment. Like, that's like mind blowing. Like, if I could see, every time I see like a fan, or like, I'm gonna say supporter, I hate saying fans, a supporter in real life, I'm like, can I please hug you? And like,
so have people notice you in the street? They go, oh,
like literally everywhere.
Really?
I don't know why though, because it's not like I'm on TV like crazy, but like I work at Sky Zone, which is based off like it's where kids are.
Yeah.
And like literally, if I work there, I will have like floods of people. Not floods. Whoa, calm down. But like
about 3 people.
But like I'll have like a couple every hour, and because my main job my main goal is to blow up. My main goal at Sky Zone is like look and make sure kids aren't hurting themselves.
Right.
Sometimes I have to get managers to come down and watch for me while I like interact with my
Call the manager down.
I know, I'm like, I'm sorry.
Steve, mate, I've got my hands full down here. You're going to need to check out the kindy trampoline and the big boys tramp.
Literally. Big boys trampoline. Yeah, literally though. But like...
Yeah, so anyway, Jackson, thank you for your time. We're going to keep driving because do you want to get a coffee or something? Do you drink coffee?
I do.
You do? Or do you need to go somewhere or no?
Nah.
All right, cool. All right, well, we can get a coffee, but let's wrap this shit up. So anyway, Jackson, thank you for...
Words, man.
Driving around with me, it was fun. I'm glad I showed you Cornell as well.
I was really excited to talk about it all, and
it's good because you probably wouldn't have done anything talking about this as openly, right?
No,
because everyone only catches you for a few seconds.
Yeah,
so
and I'm so excited I got to like express how I feel about it and
mad.
Let people know that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
and I'm
you're actually
passionate about this stuff and.
Well, yeah, I respect your shit a lot more now that I've heard it. Not that I thought I wasn't in the first place, but there's more respect there for it because you're actually thinking about it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, mate. Well, you hit stop on that one. We're out. Peace.
Peace.
You.